How's it going today, guys? It's your boy Jimbo. Right now, what I'm going to do is just a quick overview of some of the things that you should and should not know pretty much about the Xbox One and the PS4. So we're going to start off in the PS4 hardware specs section. Um, Pretty much here, try to go through this as quickly as possible. If you take a look at the bottom of the screen, you'll actually see the CPU and its specs. Um, Very, very minor things. Like people who are really into the hardware can tell you like the very, very small things. But as you can see, the CPU is going to be an AMD processor. The GPU is going to be a um, AMD graphics card as well. Just going to highlight the CPU here for you. As you can take a look here, it actually says that this is a uh, 8-core processor. So as you can tell right there, it is 8 cores, and these is, like I said, the PS4 hardware specs. Um, so just remember, CPU 8 cores, GPU is going to be an AMD graphics card as well. It's gonna take a look here. As you can see with the memory, I just highlighted there for you that it is a 8 gigabyte GDDR5, pretty much. And pretty much that's about it. Blu-ray drive is going to be in both of them. It's going to be a hard drive of 500 gigabytes also in both of them as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Xbox One specs as well. Alright, so pretty much we are at the um, Xbox One hardware specs. Just going to highlight a couple things here for you. As you can see, it's going to be a Blu-ray drive. Um, as you can see, the RAM is also 8 gigabytes. It is a DDR3. Yeah, it's a DDR3. Small differences. It won't be like that big of a thing. As you can see, another, again, 8-core processor. Um, like I said, also in the PS4, you're going to have an 8-core processor. 500 gigabytes of RAM. So pretty much everything is pretty much the same. Very, 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 very small differences here. Nothing that you'll be able to go, okay, this is going to be a big difference, across platforms. There is no really big difference here on out. Just going to keep highlighting this here for you so you can just see just everything on here. Alright, so for those who have been under rocks lately in the gaming world and has not actually heard this, for some reason I've heard this a lot, that people have not heard this yet. Microsoft has changed their mind about their always online policies and also their used games policies. So, as they said before, you will be able to do everything on your just going to paraphrase all this. Pretty much everything you can do on your Xbox 360, you will be able to do now. You'll be able to play used games. You don't need to be online to play any of your online games or any games at all. One of the big things is, regardless if they would have changed or not, you will need to connect to the internet to do a one-time download on the system. So if you don't have internet, try to find it somewhere. Hopefully this is not a deal breaker for anyone out there, but there is a one-time download for the system that hopefully will make it run better. I'm not really sure. All right, so one big thing that I really want to talk about is a lot of parents and even a lot of gamers, come and ask me, pretty much because of where I work, what game or what game systems should I get? Well, I'm highlighting a lot of games here. Pretty much what I'm saying here is if your son or daughter likes to play Infamous Second Son, they like to play Killzone, they like to play things like that, or I wouldn't say things like that. They like to play those specific games. You have to get them a PS4. Why? Because they were only going to be on the PS4. Those games will not come out on any other system at all. They're exclusive to that system. You're going to do the flip side of that whole scenario. If your son or daughter, or you per se, like to play things such as Halo, Also, you like to play things such as Forza Motorsport, things like that, you're going to have to go ahead and just pick up an Xbox One. Those games, Halo, Forza Motorsport, are not going to be on any other system than that system. Is going to be exclusive to that system. So if you like those type of games, those games specifically, that's the direction you want to go into. Now, just do a little ramble on both systems. There are a lot of games coming out on both systems. You're gonna have your Maddens, you're gonna have your 2Ks, NBAs. You're also gonna have your soccer, your FIFA soccer sports. You're also gonna have things such as Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Those are gonna be on all the systems. Hopefully, I hit enough genres for you. Also, Metal Gear. If you guys are Metal Gear fans out there. Now, if that's what you like, pretty much from there it goes to saying, who are your friends? What are your friends going to be playing? If your friends have a PS4, you're going to want to play with your friends, so get a PS4. Or if your son or daughter has friends that play only PS4 games, get them the PS4. That's what they're going to want. If they only have Xbox and they're going to be getting the Xbox One, that's the only game system they have, go ahead and give them the Xbox One. That's what they're going to want. That's what they're going to want to play with their friends with as well. So just a quick rant on that. Let's move along here. Alright guys, we're actually going to move on to something a little bit more pretty much just for the gamers. We're going to take a look at the Xbox One controller. We're also going to take a look at the PS4 controller. The Xbox One controller has been named by a lot of companies one of the best feeling controllers out there of what it brings. The vibration, the feel, some of the changes that they make to it, it's just crisp and amazing. If you like the Xbox One controller, pretty much that's what you're going to be end up going with. It's no comparison in a sense. Now, what we're also going to do is just jump over to the PS4. Have you take a look at that one. As you can see, it's really similar. A lot of the people actually did like it, so you can actually see a lot of the differences that they made. Pretty much, it all comes down to preference after a while. If you've been playing if you've been playing Xbox 360 for a very, very long time, you're gonna want that Xbox One controller. If you've been playing the PS3 for a long, long period of time, you're gonna want that PS4 controller. It just comes down to preference. There are little knickknacks here and there that makes them different from their old predecessors with the controller and feel and whatnot. But if you want all that information, definitely just go ahead and check out the website. Just gonna put that out there. Just go ahead and check it out. There is a lot of things that's different from each controller, from their old predecessors that they bring now. So just check that out. You'll be able to figure out if you want to, if that's a deal breaker for you, where you need to just go ahead and go with another system on that one. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a tidbit into my world, just to give you just a little bit about what I'm going to end up doing here. What I'm going to end up beginning, I know you guys see, oh, he's got the Xbox controllers up there. He must be going for the Xbox One. Actually, I won't be. I'm actually going to be going towards that PS4. I have my reasons. One of the big reasons for me when I actually do get it is they did release Kingdom Hearts. They did say they are going to be releasing Kingdom Hearts 3, which tickled my funny bone. I'm really excited about that. That is one of the games that I'm really, really going to be excited about. Going forward, I will be picking up an Xbox just for the sake of having the Kinect. That is very, very good. As soon as they announce that there will be another Dance Central game, oh, I'm on board. It's over. I'm going for it. Call it a day. It's going to happen. Now, until then, I will be going towards the PS4, just to support Sony. Not like I don't support Microsoft. As you can see, I am running Windows. Must be supporting Microsoft. Just to support Sony and everything that they've been doing. Their E3 blew me away from start to finish. There was not one thing that I did not like about it. So that's my little rant. That's what I'm going to be getting. If you guys like what you saw, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully this answered a couple of questions. Hopefully I can also give a couple of links out to where some of this information is at, as you can probably tell by the top of it as well. Yeah, if you like I said, if you like to subscribe, just to let you know, this is your boy Jimbo. Have a good day.